2.5 seconds. Okay, folks, you tired of me yet? I would be. Here we are again. Some more TurboGrafx 16. Hope you all are doing well. How you doing? I'm Lat. Yay. Here, this is what it looks like in here. I don't know. We're going to be playing some TurboGrafx 16 Splatter. Actually, we're going to play... let me stop right there. We're going to be playing some PC Engine Splatterhouse, the definitive Splatterhouse version, as when the game was ported to the United States, you probably know at this point that there was definitely some censorship going on. I was going to try to figure out how can I make this, like ease into it that, it wasn't that apparently we just couldn't take it here in the US. There's actually this great story all around TurboGrafx 16. It's one of the reasons there was these hearings in Congress and all this nonsense here in the States. So anyway, everyone, how you doing? Everyone, thanks everyone for the good lucks. I'll try to play this one a little bit better. I'm not sure if I can. We'll find out. As you can tell, I put a ton of prep into this stuff, and it's not that I didn't want to. It's been a lot of work the last few weeks. So I'm making excuses for the gameplay you see. But anyway, let's get into it. If you've never seen Splatterhouse, this is one of the best games on the TurboGrafx 16. And if anybody says anything different, they are wrong. Yeah, they're wrong. I'm calling it out. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and get started. And it's kind of a game that's kind of on rails, but not exactly. Okay, so we're going to press run, and you see the scene gets set. Almost like some sort of haunted house or something. Something's going on. And I'm going to try to start the timer when I take control of Rick. There we go. This game uses uses timing when you take control of the main character. And I kind of think one of the reasons that is because one of the first people to run this game was Zallard1 and had the world record for quite a long time. So I think he was used to was it SDA timing, I think it is, or SRL timing, something like that. Oh, geez. Well, I'm about to die here in the first level, so thankfully we didn't. But, okay, so the speed run of this game. The casual game is super fun, by the way. It's available like on so many different platforms nowadays. Let me just go ahead and play this game. It's pretty easy to get a hold of. But the speed run of it is going to use a lot of jump kicking and slides if we do things properly. This boss fight, or this boss room, it's set in stone. It's going to be a certain amount of time regardless. But so sliding makes you go a lot quicker, but also it makes you do a lot more powerful attack. So you're going to see me sliding and jump kicking a lot. At least I'm going to try to. We'll try to get through this thing as fast as we can. Now, this is once again another arcade game that was ported to the console. And the arcade game is super punishing. But at the end of every level, you only get 1 health refill. This game actually gives you 3. So how nice is that, huh? Oh, geez. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to wait for that one. Okay. Oh, dang. I was hoping not to get hit here. And, of course, I get hit by both of them. Okay, well, this is actually an okay death. Of all places to die, this one's probably okay. But we're going to make sure. Let's do this properly. There's a bunch of slides you want to do here. There's 2 jump and then a slide. Let's try this. There we go. Look at that. Then jump kick this one. Slide. Okay, you know what? We're back on the right schedule here. Because you need to... Oh, geez. You need to avoid some of those things. And this is our first trip into, like, the sewer or the swamp. And you can probably already see all of the references to, like, horror genre, horror culture, especially of, like, the 80s and some of the 70s. You got the not Jason Voorhees type ski mask that Rick is wearing here. And playing through this stage, I actually I was very fortunate to have a TurboGrafx 16 as a kid. And this was always one of my favorite things to do, probably because I wasn't very good at the game, but using this 2x4 to, like, just hack these monsters and see them splatter on the wall, even to this day, is still very satisfying. Yeah, so you'll also, so if you've played any of the other Splatterhouse games, the sequel, Splatterhouse 2, is actually on Genesis, and Splatterhouse 3 is on Genesis as well, but it's more of a brawler. It's not quite set up the same way as this game, but you actually have some special attacks, which is the swing, and this stuff was very cool. And so here you got... Oh, geez. Gotta love when a room starts attacking you. And yes, Rick is punching knives with his bare knuckles because Rick's the, you know, is like that. And in the arcade game, if you stand in the middle of this room here and you get hit by the chandelier that's about to pop down, you die. Not in this game, though. It's a little bit, you only get to lose a health in this one. Splatterhouse 3 is so hard to get good at. Yeah, I've never actually played through the game yet. I've seen it a couple times, but played through Splatterhouse 2. Yeah, Night Trap. This is a game I just have never played before. I'll have to try it at some point. The other game that that came out around this time. Oh, I sure forgot to jump, or I didn't press jump enough time. Well, here you go, folks. It's been forever since I've seen the Swamp of Shame here. Just wanted to show you a little bit more of the level. So here's the swamp underneath the forest. It has been forever since I've been down here, so I don't remember where all these enemies are at. We'll find out. Okay. There's one more. Oh, geez. There's spikes too. Geez. Wow, this is so long. Okay, it's been forever since I've been down here. I think we need another health, so we're okay with 2. And we should be able to get... Oh, geez, get back to here. Geez. Okay, that's an okay death. I have to kind of take it anyway at this point. This part gets a little more challenging. We got this. We got this. So we're going to jump over this guy. We're going to jump this... Oh, geez. There we go. Now we're okay. We're okay now. Things will be okay. We get to see the cool boss, though. This boss is so freaking cool. Okay, there we go. Only shows up in the first game in the remake. Oh, what a bummer. Such a cool boss, and definitely a heck of a lot more challenging in the arcade game. There's actually an interesting strat where you try to bring 2 guns with you, 2 rifles with you to the boss fight there, because that boss is just punishing in the arcade game. There's a little bit easier strat here in the console version. Here are some spears, and I really don't have any practice. You can just hit all these like normal attacks, so not 100% sure what practically what the spears are for. That enemy you just saw me kill, that's the only appearance of it. It's the only time you're going to see that enemy. So there you go. You know too much about this series. It's okay, Fury Fire. That's great. I'm glad somebody actually does know. Oh, I made a mistake there. There we go. I love this game. I know a little bit about this part. There's I guess the story loosely revolves around, like, at some point you're like out on a walk with your girlfriend, and then you just, like, something happens. I don't know if there's a bolt of lightning or something, but then you magically wake up in this haunted house with a mask on. Is that accurate? I could just be making that up. Mere Rick. Love this part. Here we go. Always got to dance. It's absolutely necessary if you become a speedrunner in this game to dance. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I can't even say that word. Something, 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 something. That's a big word with a P. Okay, this is my favorite music in the entire game coming. Maybe the boss fight is, but this is also one of the cool stages right here. This is a really cool boss fight. And there is a little glitch we can do. We'll see if we get lucky, where you can actually cheese this boss into a corner. Let's see if we can get it. We have to have some things go right for that. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Well, we didn't get it. We'll tell you that. Jeez, missing my hits. How'd that thing get me? All right, we're going to do this part again then. Jeez Louise, that's not a good place to die. Too many Ricks. Too many Ricks on screen. That was not a good place to die because you have to do this whole thing again. But at least we have health. Some deaths are not... There are some places where you can take death where you don't lose too much time. Other places, not so much. I was trying to get it in the... Hey, there we go. Okay, finally. Okay, this is good. So we're going to be going into the next level with full health, which is a plus, a bonus. But there is this very random long cutscene for some reason. Not 100% sure why it's there, but you do get this nice music. And this, what you're seeing right now is different in the American version, in the US release of this game. They removed the crosses and some of the other religious iconography, the one that's on the floor and stuff like that. So you're getting to see it. This is the real thing, folks. This is what the designers had in mind when they made this game. Buff, or are you just really... You know, Rick is just jacked apparently, but you do get... Apparently it does give you... I don't know. Actually, is the mask make you possessed or something like that? I don't even know. I'm not quite sure what the background is on the mask. Okay, that was a good share room. It's sometimes tough to get through there without getting hit, so... Okay, this level is usually where speedruns go to die. It definitely is your first learn of this game. This is like one of the more challenging spots. We're gonna take this a little bit safe. Okay, there we go, we're good. On the first part, at least. Oh, we got a good pattern there, nice. Go team. Okay, and off into the sewer. There are a handful of different routes you can take in this level, and as far as we know, this is the fastest. So. Okay, and into the... Probably not going to get a chance to see. We'll see. This is a really cool level, or room, I should say. Oh, no, that's not good. Ah, dang it. Unfortunately, I missed a hit, so you don't want... This is the one thing you don't want to have happen in a speedrun is you never want the room to stop. You just want it to keep going. We'll try to keep it safe here. You have to avoid all the stuff everywhere in this room. Try it out. Those dogs can be problematic. So can those witches. Oh, still got me? Okay, well, we're going to try the boss fight here. This can be a little bit challenging. Are legit gross. They really are. The sprites are awesome in this game. That's one of the things that makes it so great. A hulking dude. Well, that's fair too, Lyra. That's totally fair. Okay, let's even get the fast boss kill here. Oh, geez. Okay, so we're in a little bit of a situation here. We're going to take the very safe boss fight because I'm close to game overing. That would not... You don't want to game over here. Oh, son of a fudge. Okay, you know what we're going to do, folks? Because I don't want this to take forever. We're just going to... We could warp back to the boss fight. Where does it take me to? We don't want to do this whole stage again. Okay, folks, just in the interest of time, we're going to warp back to the boss fight. We can start the game from here. I just don't want to take everyone's time because this whole part will take a whole bunch. You're just going to see the same part over again, okay? We're getting... I know. I don't want a tuba dog. Epic knows. I don't want a tuba dog right now. So we're just warping back to the boss fight. So this game doesn't take 10 years. I almost got the... Oh, man, we were so close to getting that. I just missed it by a pixel. Dang it. It was so close. Yes, that's good. We should make that a thing. No more tuba... We don't want to tuba dog this. Okay, we got one more. So apparently your girlfriend... I don't know if this actually is your girlfriend or if this is just like the aliens trying to... Or whatever is going on here. I have no idea what's going on here, but it's, you know... Definitely problematic. Okay, finally. Woo, we're off to the next stage. So until recently, when the Turbo EverDrive Pro came out, we didn't have save states, but this was one of the few games you can actually practice as a speedrunner because there is that stage select screen. So, okay. So here is, in my opinion, the toughest stage in the game. And just saying that, we'll see how it goes. This is literally, the name of this stage is called the Womb, folks. That's what actually is in the instructions. So with that in mind, think about what we're doing here. I'm just saying. I feel like Rick is doing bad things right now. That's all I'm saying. Don't want to judge, but, you know, I'm going to. You want to really get these things off the screen before they spawn, but it's... You don't want to be too aggressive. It's... Oh, man, I actually got that one. That was really close. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, that was in a bad spot. Okay, we avoided it. They could just, like, their patterns when they, you just kind of have to wait for them to react. Oh, the boss fight. Ugh. Remember the boss fight? Okay, so we're gonna try to get some slides in here. We're gonna get this thing off the screen. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh, should have just gone in. We just wasted some hits. That's okay. We're gonna go straight ahead. There's some slides you can throw in here, but I'm just going to play it safe for right now because, hey, look at that. We didn't die. That might be the first time on a Retrothon that I haven't died at this boss fight. It's a big deal. The heart takes 50 freaking hits, but remember when you slide, it actually does more damage. So gray bubbles with tiny chickens. Okay, we're off to the final stage. And what better way in a final stage than to introduce new enemies? So we got some burning logs, and look closely, fire people in a bikini. It's a fire person in a bikini. Notice the bikini. You never can't not see the bikini. Okay. Ah, the fire people. There we go. So in case you were running, yes, this would be an invalid run because of the warp. Oh, geez. So this is the final boss fight, and it's super cool. We're going to try to get some of the slides in there. Watch the hands. Great music. Super cool looking boss fight. Wait, now we're going to try to do this. Oh, geez. Beware of the almonds. Well, I was going to try to get a slide in there, but it's a little risky right now. We'll take it safer. Jeez, those things just want to get me. I think it's going to be a 6 cycle. Yeah, the sprite is awesome on this boss. Oh, jeez. Okay, one more cycle. I don't get hit. 2 hands. There's going to be more. The hands will not stop. Oh, jeez. There we go. We did it. Okay. Easy. And the timing's not going to stop until I lose control of Rick, which is about to come up right about now. Okay, look at that. What a game. Well, folks, that's Splatterhouse. It's super fun. It does, even as a casual play, you're talking maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So if you can find it on a platform of your choice, including emulator, please do so. It's a real fun game to play through, and it's got some forgiving. It only has 5 continues, so I will say I was unable to beat the game my first time through with the 5 continues, but that's why it took a little bit longer than it probably needed to. But super fun. I love the feel and the style, the whole thing of the game. It's just, it definitely gives you, it's a great game to play if you're into like the Halloween spooky stuff, but if you just enjoy, a fighting game or whatever, this was great for it. And once again, it's not a very long speed run, usually under 15 minutes. So if it's something you're looking forward to. That's going to end it for my time. I am going to give one more shout out. Tell me if you're tired of hearing of it, because I'm still going to actually, don't tell me, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to tell you anyway. We have a TurboGrafx 16 Discord. It's super fun. We talk TurboGrafx 16. Sometimes there's just, I don't know. We talk hardware and speedrunning and all that kind of fun stuff. And there's a lot better speedrunners there than I am, so you can actually see some quality gameplay, but I still enjoy playing the game. So thanks everyone at RGL and for hosting this great event. There are still some rad, awesome runs coming up. Look at this. Donkey Kong Country Diddy Kong's Quest is coming up next. That sounds awesome. Oh, Donkey Kong Country 2, DKC 2. So stick around. We've got a whole week of a marathon going on here. It's going to be tons of fun. You're going to enjoy. Oh, Mike, thanks for putting that link in chat. Thanks everyone for having me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, or you're starting your Monday. Enjoy that as well. And I'll see you all somewhere around TurboGrafx 16 stuff. Have a good rest of the marathon. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Adios. Take care.